people assaulting the servers. So let's go in here again. Just trying to get some 60/60 mods. %60 status, 60% elemental damage. Come on.
This is the threat of Balor Formorian. Your mission is to get inside the beast and inflict as much damage as possible. Get in range.
You are running out of time. There will be nowhere to hide from my Formorians. And when the last of you is gone, I will personally throw your beloved Lotus into the sun.
The Formorian will remain impenetrable until you destroy all its shield generators. Energy net, you're stuck in here until you take out that Zeppelin. Energy net dissipating. Keep moving. Now just remaining generators.
Okay, somebody else not. Do this one yet?
Shields down. Now get inside.
No! You will not stop this!
There's the core. Deploy your Formorian disruptor to knock out the power field. Power field down. The core is exposed. Open fire. That power generates in, and you do not want to hear what it does.
Get out of here.
Power field regeneration imminent. Out of there, fast. You're out of critical range, Tenno. Get to action.
Going up one more. Excuse me just one more minute. I have to turn this off so I don't get transmissions through my controller. Da, 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 da. Let's try that again. Don't know why that's doing that for me, but there we go. Through the controllers, which I do not want the sound coming through the controllers. That's alright. Alright. Let's do one more of those. God, that chat is toxic. Let's do one more.
I've been thinking, Operator. I thought you needed to know.
Come on. The Itzel or the Odinata is probably not the Itzel. What's the other one? The Elytron. It's probably the best one. It's tanky and it does a lot of damage, but you can't use its powers. So you can't use any of the powers once you get inside or once you get close to the Formorian. So it doesn't really matter which one you bring.
Energy net disappearing. Keep moving.
Get up here.
Find and destroy all of the shield generators with the sphere. That Zeppelin just engaged an energy net. You're stuck in here. Destroy them. The net is down. Get going. Shield generator destroyed. Take out the rest. Shields down. Now get. There's the core. Deploy your Formorian disruptor to knock out the...
Yeah, hold on there, sister.
One of you needs to deploy the power disruptor inventory. Disable the power field. Power field down. The core is exposed. Fire. Rendezvous with your landing craft. Power field regeneration imminent. Get out of here. Fast. Mission complete.
I'm shooting with the Larkspur. There's an ion infusion, so electricity and status chance. Yeah, you can do that one, Mike. I've already done like 4 million damage or something the first time I did it, and so I don't necessarily have to do this anymore. But see, because you get 200,000 credits and then an Auric and Catalyst. If I think you have to do 1 million damage or something like that. So the most I did was almost 5 million. So I'll do one more. And then something else I've got to test out. I put a Aura Forma in my Saren Prime. So I'm going to go as umbral as I can with her to see whether or not it makes a difference.
This is the threat of Balor Formorian. Your mission is to get inside the beast and inflict as much damage as possible. Get in range. Destroy all of the shield generators on the ship's exterior. Jeanette, you're stuck in here until you take out that Zeppelin. Energy net dissipating. Shield generator down. That Zeppelin just engaged an energy net. You're stuck in here until it's destroyed.
Got the till rigger fist.
The net is down. Get going. Shields down. Get inside. There's the core. Deploy Formorian disruptor to knock out the power field. Power field down. The core is exposed. Open fire. Regenerate soon, and you do not want to remember when it does. Power field operation imminent. Get out of there fast. You've done your part, Tenno. Now rendezvous with your enemy.
So that one's for the arc gun, and the other one was for the arc melee. Almost got this larkspur maxed out. Let's see. I may actually have to throw one more in there. Come on. There we go. So... I might have to... I've got that, and it's not bad. I'm at 100% status already. So that one gives about a 50% status chance, and then adds multi-shot, so it could do a great deal more damage. Fire rate. So let's see. If I took that out, it drops it to 80. Puts it back to 100.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Griller. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this witticism? Well put together, operator.
Fatal
now get out there
strikes.
and cut down the... and make the Lotus proud.
Now that's the one you get from Samara. So it does a codex scan when you kill it with melee. So I don't know if I want to do that or I want to create viral. No, let's do this because it's already. One more of these here. And I've got to do the sorting. Let's see. Hive.
Why must you
Sabotage.
always work against progress? I tried to bring us all together.
Defection. So
Things
it's
could have been different
infested.
if you tried to...
Mag's not going to be good for that. I'll figure it out. Today. You don't have it, big fella. You don't have the, you gotta go to Mercury and just fight things. So you go and it'll drop what's called an omega isotope. So you get that, it's 4 of them for each. I know you've got the rest of the things.
This is the threat of Formorian. Your mission is to get inside the beast and inflict as much damage as possible. Get in range.
You have already shown me your hand. Now it is time to see what I have up my sleeve.
They're trying to trap you in an energy net. Destroy that Zeppelin out the net. Find and destroy all of the shield generators on the ship's exterior. Good work. Now take out the remaining generators. The net is down. Get going. That Zeppelin just engaged an epic. You're stuck in here until it's destroyed. Energy net dissipating. Moving.
Where is it?
Shields down. Now get inside.
Brothers, do not let the Tenno threaten our destiny.
There's the core. Deploy your Formorian disruptor to knock out the power field. Power field down. Core is exposed. Open fire. Power field regeneration imminent. Get out of fast. You've done your part, Tenno. Now rendezvous with your landing craft.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, you have to go to Mercury. Oh, you do have them. I don't know what happened. This thing booted everybody out because it was just I don't know what happened. The team I was in here with, I know why the one guy left, but the other guys just disappeared out. They've been getting those messages. You had to equip what? Or you didn't? Oh, I had to equip them. Yeah, you didn't have it in. If you don't have it in the gear spot, yeah, it's not gonna do what it's supposed to do. All right. All right. Yeah, you got if it. Yeah. That's it. It gave me the notification that you didn't have it in.
Stand by while I analyze the intelligence profiles of the Greniers. Error, not a number. Did the operator enjoy this criticism?
Yeah. Yeah, I like doing the not the orb mother, the other one that drops. What does she drop? She drops a bunch of stuff. The one that's not. What's the name of it? I can't think of the name of it. It's the other one. That there's the orb mother, and then there's. No. Okay, the orb mother. That's the one I'm talking about. Not the prophet taker. The orb mother. Have you fought the orb mother yet? Do you have to? I don't know whether or not you have to, or not. I know to do. I know to do the profit ticker. You got to be maxed out.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Yeah, you gotta start popping them, man, because those Fullmans, I've been selling them. I've gotten a couple of them. I sell them for like $650 to $700, and that's cheap because you got guys trying to sell them for like $2,000, which is ridiculous. I'm not gonna sell anything ever over $1,000. It's great. That's bananas. But when I say, hey, I'm selling this for 700, dudes be fighting no, invite me. I'll give you more. I'm like, no, I don't want more. I'm just going to take whoever the first person is.
Your mission is to get inside the beast and inflict as much damage as possible. Get in range.
So I know you've got some, and then some of the secondaries are kind of nice. Oh, I got one I got to pull out, the new secondary. It's like you can, the quats. Yeah, it's called the quats. I built that, so I gotta go rank that up when I'm done here.
The Formorian will remain impenetrable until you destroy all its shields.
L1.
They're trying to trap you in an energy net. Destroy that Zeppelin to take out the net. The net is down. Get going.
Yeah, gotta shoot these shield generators. They came in here and rushed me like crazy. I got swarmed. Alright, so the other one's over here. Pop that. Now we can get inside. Who's howling?
There's the core. Deploy your Formorian disruptor to knock out the field.
Probably gotta get in range. Got people not in range. I'm getting shot by these fucking guys.
Power field down. The core is exposed. Open fire.
Yeah, keep shooting that. I'm trying not to shoot it because if I shoot it, it's going to take damage away from you guys. I'm just trying to shoot the stuff around it.
That power field will regenerate soon, and you do not want to be in when it does.
Get out of this.
Regeneration imminent. Get out of there, fast. You're out of critical range, Tenno. Get to extraction.
You're out of critical range. We got you. We got you. What does it say to your left, like on best damage inflicted? That's weird that we got the same amount. I may or may not have any space. Let me check and see, because rather than delete it. I do. I got 3. Well, do you have the? Do you have any of those Zaws? Do you have any of the Plague Kripath Zaws? Okay. Do you have the? I'm trying to think what I can actually give you that you'll use. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me see if I have another one of these. I should. Do you have, did you wind up getting the Baza yet? Damn. You should have been had that. That ain't new. That's been around forever.
Remember the old war?
Not forever. It's been around for over a year.
Displaced those memories.
Yep. And you didn't make any of the tomb fingers, any of the kit guns, have you? Ah, damn. Did you wind up getting the Lotto Vandal?
Is your mod collection in order?
Yes.
No, I am not equipped to feel envy.
Do you have the Ignis or the Ignis Wraith? Right, I'm gonna invite you to the dojo. Yeah, I didn't invite you yet. That's the Nightwave missions, what you get to open it. I would suggest you do them because you need, well, I definitely need an Umbral Former. It's not something that you can trade to anybody, so that's, you know. But, no, it's basically just stuff for you to do in order to get what's in that. Everything in there you can use. Like Luke and I just found out, like, oh, they got Kuva in there. Not just the Kuva that you get from unlocking stuff, but you can go into the cred offerings and buy 10,000 Kuva. Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah. Items. Oh, okay. There's the one thing I wanted to give. All right. All right, and then I gotta go in this other items. Yeah, I'm trying to find out Where? Where in the hell? Yeah, you be getting it in. Where is, how come I can't, can you not trade the Ignis Wraith? Ain't that a bitch? It should be in here, it should be, wow, that's shitty. I don't even see it in, it must be in, let me see, it must be somewhere else. Because I don't even see mine in here. I don't even see the one that I have. I got the other ones that are in here, and I don't know why I don't see them. That's the Maridetron. Huh. Let me see. I don't see them in here at all. That's weird. It's not in the miscellaneous. It's not in. That's correct. Maybe it's all the way at the bottom. I don't know. Shit. Nope. What the hell? It's not even showing up. It must be a glitch or something because it's not even showing up in my weapons. Like where it should. Hold on a minute. That's weird. You got Maridetron, right? Damn. You got the do you have the Quanta Vandal? Okay. You got the Prisma Twin Gremlins? Alright, so put that's something you're gonna wanna put speed trigger on. They're badass. They will rip through everything. The Prisma Twin Gremlins are probably, man, they're very good. They're very good. If one of these happens to be a Riven for it, I'll give that to you. But I had to actually, I have to use that with the Carrier Prime because it eats through ammo. So if it's not a long mission, it's not a problem. But if it's like a survival or something like that, or like a defense that you're doing for a long period of time, you're going to need the Carrier for that. Yeah. Oh, you don't have enough. Yeah. So sell something you don't use. Sell something you don't use. Yeah. Let me know when you're on. Let me see. You know what? There might be something else. What else? What else do you use? But the Cold Star, I damn near gave one of those ribbons away because nobody's like, man, I ain't using the Cold Star. You crazy? And I was like, dude. No, I'm just trying to see. I'm just trying to see what I can give you. That see, a lot of the stuff that I would give you will be great, but you don't use it. Do you have a Bronco Prime? I just opened up a ribbon the other day for one of those, man. That's amazing. It'll wind up being amazing because I was gonna roll it and I said, you know what? I'm not gonna touch it. You don't have the dual carries swords, do you? You got the Guandao? It's a very large, old Chinese pole arm. I know you don't have the Nell. That's a Harrow secondary. What are you missing for Chroma Prime? Yep. That's all you have is the helmet? Is that what you said, the helmet? That's what you said, you just have the helmet? Hello? I said that's what you said, you just have the helmet? That's the hardest part to get. The helmet. That's the hardest part to get. I mean, you got a lot to catch up. You've got a lot to do. I mean, it's if you right. 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 Well, there's plenty of reason for you. I mean, whatever direction you have wanted to take it in, you got plenty of ways to do it. I mean, there's stuff that you haven't done that I know you enjoy doing it, but you just haven't even got to it yet. So let me check my night wave to see if there's anything left I can do. Oh, yeah, 2 or 3. I still got to do nightmare missions. So what you do with that is you'll get weekly stuff to do, and then there's stuff that'll refresh daily. And those are like small missions, but like the big missions, you can knock them out. And like for you, if you were to do them now, everything that you missed previous weeks will, if you knock this out, the next one will pop up for you because they made it where you can catch up if you want. So ultimately, the things I want are closer to the end. There's an emissary operator collection where you could dress the operator up like with the emissary gear, but I want to be able to, there's arcane grace that they give you toward the end. There's an umbra forma, which I need that. There's a forma bundle at the end, and for the Tatsu there's a skin, the two-handed Nakana, like infested skin, which looks okay. But I want that spore ephemera. So when you put the ephemeras on it leaves like an effect around the body. This one's the spore one, so I want that. Right.
Let's check what's
Well, you can look on where you are now on that night wave you can you could probably get 3 or 4 levels of that up like now. I just need to find a night wave. I mean, not a night wave. I need to find capture. Ooh, the death detonation mode. Those are fun. You like to get blown up. It's a death detonate. You know, death detonation is if you're too close to the enemy when you kill them, they blow up. That shit is hilarious. I'll be killing the guys and then rolling out the way. The other guys be killing them and standing there and trying to do finishing moves on them. I'd be like, boom. Wow, help me. Nope. You knew what this was. Alright, let's get this one last one out of the way. And if you want to, I'm just going to capture them real quick. There's other guys here. I capture them and run right to it. The nightmare missions are good, though, because I've been getting a lot of mods that I could sell if I don't decide to use them. Like drifting contact, that's like mandatory. Chilling reload makes all your shotguns load faster. And adds the cold to it.
Scans indicate a target is in the vicinity. Find him.
No, just in general. Kill this dude. They're doing too much. Got to take this Ignis off, but that's alright. It works for what I'm doing. I'm going right to extraction. Yeah, the little dude
Extraction point.
revives you. The little Arlo guy. Well, not him. He's not him. It's one of his minions. He just revives you. So even if it's by yourself, like, you know, if you're by yourself, usually you have that option just to go ahead and revive. Dude will just pop up. Like, wait a minute, what's going on? And he come and revive you, and then he got his little lantern he's carrying around. What the fuck them guys doing? But I'm out. These guys are doing. Trying to fight my minions. Like, dude, you don't have to. I got like 30 minions. Just come on. Just don't worry about it. Just come on. Have you used Nyx Prime recently? She's changed. So the mind control, you make sure you bring like a real strong weapon. When you mind control them and then you shoot them, it adds extra damage to what they do as the mind control. So I usually grab one of them butchers, because them butchers, you know, when they're level, ooh, you down. Dude, I grab one of those butchers and I boost their power up, and these dudes automatically like are just hitting bombards and they drop it. Oh, okay. He's a noob. I was about to be like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Okay, so he's a noob. He got an ugly, skinny little Kubro. Oh man.
We'll interrogate the captain back at base. Your part
Okay.
is done here, Cameron.
Right. Have you fought the Ropalolis yet? The Eidolon that you get Wisp for? Wisp is so badass, man. Oh, you can take her on any mission. You can take her on spy missions. She's amazing. Because when you do her too, it's basically like Saren's Moat, where they'll attack the decoy, and the decoy will just go and they'll just follow it. But while the decoy's out, you're invisible. And if you hit it again, then you teleport to where the decoy is. So the decoy doesn't set off traps. You can go, oh man, you can do so much with, and that's just like side stuff. You can do so much with her. She's amazing. So if you want to go see if we can get some pieces for Wisp, we can definitely do that. There's some other mods that I still want to get. Matter of fact, I'm going to switch to her right now. Go farm the Ropalolis so we can get the Wisp parts. I put that on Helios? Yeah, I put it on Helios. So the anti-grav array, you put it on. You can put it on your mowers or your sentinels, and it increases the height of your jumps by 40%. So I also have on her, I got this modus signal, which you get from these missions too, increases your double jump strength by 200%. So let's say you go ahead and you bullet jump straight up in the air, then you jump again, you're gonna do a jump twice as high. Like you're gonna go high. You can stay in the air, you get high in the air, and then Aero Vantage gives you 100% reduced gravity during the aim glide. So when you're in the air, like I can go a long time up in the air, and if I just jump in the air and hover, you can't hover. You just jump in the air, and normally you would just gradually come down. You stay up for a long time with it's nuts. Yeah. Just thinking, do I want rolling guard or do I want adaptation? Rolling guard. I'm gonna switch my gun though. Going to quickly switch this guy. I don't want the Ignis Wraith for this. It had to have been a glitch, man, because you can trade Ignis Wraiths. I don't get it. You can trade them. Fulman, radiation. It's just like fighting the Eidolons. In order to get its shields down, you go into your Tenno, strip the shields, and then you can damage it. They got these two little joints on its back. The first couple, like what you do is you strip the shields, and once the shields are down, you bullet jump to it. You jump on its back and you guide it into these giant bug lights. You smash it into the bug lights, and then it's just a matter of you trying to shoot these things on its back, just like a regular Eidolon, except that it's not on its legs; it's on its back. You shoot them, and then you do the process. So when you bust those two things on its back, the very last stage, you can shoot it anywhere, and then you just hit the button on this big platform that you're on, and it'll just wipe it out. Do what? Yeah. Yeah. I didn't do this damn sortie yet. I gotta do that to see if I get something decent. I gotta get that other weapon out of the foundry. Shit, I know it's ready. Put that on next. You haven't been on Jupiter yet, have you? Since the update. You? No, just look at it. Look how different it looks. All right, hold on. Hold on, let me come get the buffs. And then we're gonna, right here at the beginning. Come get the buffs, and now we're going.
Lurks inside you. Its purpose not yet shown. But what am I?
No. Yeah. Don't forget you got Cloud Walker. Your Cloud Walker take you across there. You ain't got to do all that.
Conceived to burrow into nests and swallow the pitch eggs of their war machine, the Tenno. But when I saw the tender faces, I just
Yeah.
or so we were told. But in truth, we were both imprisoned in Lula's belly.
Yeah.
I became a memory, a ghost, reprogrammed to destroy my family, my people, my history. But now I am saved, my family. Together, we will overcome the flaws of our light, the gods of our creation, merging with them like steel, bearing amalgams with the weakness of neither.
All right. Now you can hit it. Waiting on this guy. Dude didn't know what he was doing. But I'm just saying, it's all of this is all of Jupiter Tower says the spy missions are way different. Yeah. All right, you got to get to where I'm going. See where I'm going? To the side.
When it comes to this turgid monster, there is some liquidity.
Get to the side. And you make him shoot this bug light.
See, the capacities are dry. You need a
No.
constant energy stream to charge it again.
So now I took its shields down. Now I jump onto it. You might as well stay where you're at because you're gonna just. And I just watch. I just drive him right into the. I just fly him. You jump on its back and fly him in. So you might have to come out and go into your Tenno because. Yep. Now you shoot its back. No.
Careful, betrayer. Wouldn't want to cook all those valuable Warframe components.
Yeah.
I still have my weekly options to consider. Now's your chance. Hit it.
I will go to the next one.
suffer this testament of pale evil. Their voice is void. Suffer it well, ancient child. Do not.
Well, wait a minute. Do you have Excalibur Umbra? Okay, so you know that she's a damn sentient. No, we got the new war happening. It's supposed to be in December. I'm gonna try to unload on her back. Because I put those reservoirs down, it increases your speed and it gives you that shock buff when you run by them, it'll shock them and increases your health. Yeah, that's Wisp. So you take the shields down. I gotta take it.
Yes, make that thing sizzle. I want to smell it. Oh.
You're gonna have to come out because I think she'll do the lasers again. Go into the void mode real fast.
Rid me of this thing, and I will be grateful for at least a few days.
But now you just shoot it. It don't matter how you shoot it. Yeah. Dead.
The light.
Yeah.
This one.
So you gotta jump this way first.
I will dig no grave. I will plant no stone.
Just jumped off the side. Yeah, now what that is it adds extra damage to the headshot multiplier, and it gives you life steal on all your Nikanas. Oh, you get this.
Operator, you have remembered well how the Tenno arm themselves.
Where is it? Oh, there it is. The quartz. Quartz. Yeah, I'm just equipping this gun I just built. No goddamn polarities. Great. Alright, you motherfuckers. You know what? I use him a lot, so I can't. He's not my favorite, but he's my most used. All right, what's the okay? Ooh, the reload. Ugh. Do you have Constitution? Yeah, I only got my efficiency at 130 on Wukong. I don't need max because everything he's got can use duration, and you can exit out early out of all of them. Like if you do defy, yeah. So and that I can't use that version of Wisp on those jumps because I'm over jumping everything. It's like I got way too much power. Oh, let me switch this Helios too. Shit. Way too much.
I've been thinking, Operator.
Yeah, it's not
I
gonna
thought
work.
you'd want to know.
Man, that Wukong deluxe skin looks amazing. Oh, let me finish. Okay, so this thing is radiation, so I need heat and electricity. Jolt. And where's the heat scorch? It's radiation. So, 62% with 2. So I can do viral and radiation. And then just bump up the viral. Alright, radiation. And then viral. Yeah, we'll do viral. Just to make it quicker. Frostbite. 94% status. Alright. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe not. Yeah, they have to come out. Until I get this other stuff. Hornet Strike. That's 40% reload speed, but I know I got prime quick draw and I don't want to use that. That's going to screw me up, but switch stunning speed out of there and put that in. Yeah, that's much better. Now the what's the name of the other? What's it called? The disruption. The disruption on there is real tight. And you get a bunch of decent mods and things for that. But you have to kill things that drop these keys, and then drop the keys in, and you'll either get a buff, or your enemy will get a buff, or your enemy will get like a debuff, or you'll get one. You just don't know what it's going to be. And then Alad V sends an amalgam toward it, which is just like a regular enemy, but it's super strong. So you have to kill that before it destroys the target, and then move on to the next key. So the longer that you stay, the better the rewards are, and it's got that hexanon that you need anyway. Don't forget your twin. Yeah, I like that dude. Alright, so these things right here, you see these things right here on the ground? You see those things right here? These little drones? Those are the ones that drop the repair kit. The repair kit is just something you put on your sentinel or your robot, and it just will keep healing you constantly. Alright, so you can either hit this and go across, or just and sometimes I just
time begin to change their light. Creativity, pride, a will to live.
yeah, I went farther than I chose to. I just forgot that I had to go under here. Yeah, you gotta don't stand in the fire. Yeah.
So the golden rat, and after I was born, a mimic, a spy, to grow into nests and swallow the pitch eggs of the world, the tenant. But when I saw tender faces, I took mercy, for so we were told.
Yeah, that's my dude.
But in truth, we were both imprisoned in the rebellion. My life made by the creators. I became a memory, a ghost, But now I am saved by family. Together, we will overcome the laws of light, the gods of our creation. Working with them like steel, bearing amalgams with the weakness of neither.
Nope. So you just when you spawn back in after we run him into the bug light, you just if you see those red lines on the ground, you gotta hurry up and go into your tent because those are like insta kills.
As you can see, Betrayer, I've made a deal with an even higher power. But when it comes to this turgid monster, there is some liquidity in my way. Break first, one bump, and it's oblivion.
Your great power, your great evil, the voice, the void within you. Our ancients still wither at its touch. Have you forgotten love? You were saved. I was changed.
My son came up with that strat with Wukong. He's like, I was like, damn, he's too far away. He was like, nah, just use Wukong, Cloud Walker, then pop out and then get him. I went, yup.
Aim true, Betrayer. You've got it on the ground now. Hit it down. Set it up.
Alright, so now you just gotta shoot it in the back, try not to get grabbed.
Take that big shot.
Ancient Robobolus, my other flesh, your sacrifice will breed a new way, for a new kind.
Now that was badass. I've never seen that animation when I got ready to jump over the little thing. He was running on the wire. That shit was badass. And now you can jump on its back. And then you just drive him right into the... No, you just drive him into it. You ride his back in. You just get behind that thing and let him shoot it.
We suffer as testament of Tenno evil, their voice and void. We suffer it all, ancient child. Do not relent.
Come on, close. Got it. I don't know.
Make that thing
Your ass out.
sizzle. I want to smell it.
Trying to fight them damn amalgams over there. Alright, so I'm not even gonna go, I'm just gonna go into Defy. I'm not even gonna go into the...
And I will be grateful for at least one day.
Yeah, those immortal techniques, man.
Time and again, eradicating my people. My history. So it will be with yours.
You get to the point where you can use, you know, and know how to use Defy at the right time and whatnot, and that never comes up. Just the option that you have to be invincible is like, man. The one for the Ripkus. Oh, so arrow advantage is the one I'm talking about. So maxed out, when you put that on, you drop. Oh, you got the blueprint. All right, you drop so slowly. Well, you'll see once you put. Oh, and you got motor signal too. All the stuff that I had on that other one, on that other Wisp, you picked it up. Proton Pulse I haven't used. That's the one I think where you get the increased crit chance and status chance if you're wall running or something. It's either wall running or what is it? Wait. Oh no, that's the Proton Pulse. That's the one. So it speeds up your bullet jump speed, makes you go faster once you wall dash once. And then holding on to the wall, you got a damage reduction. Pretty much. The quartz gun isn't too bad. Not bad. I don't know if it'll be any good on higher level stuff. I'll put a few form into it and then make that decision, but what am I missing? There's two. Need a couple more of those rhino pieces. All right, give me a minute and I will be right back.